Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm checking out what $100 in New York City Chinatown gets you. James checked this video out a little bit ago and you guys wanted me to check it out, so here I am checking it out. I am excited. I love Chinese food. So I'm excited to see what $100. That's a lot of money though. A lot of money in on Chinese food. But we are going back to New York, so maybe I'll check it out if there's anywhere that's good pricing in this list. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that subscribe button if you are interested in supporting our trip to America next year. GoFundMe link is in the description. Any donation helps. Of course, you don't have to donate. That's not why I'm saying it. If you're not bothered, move on. But anything helps, and we are really grateful. Let's get into it. What do we got?
We are in New York City's Chinatown, one of the best and most affordable places to eat in all of New York City. Today, we're going to hit the 5 most famous spots in all of Chinatown under $100.
Okay.
First stop, we have the legendary Wah Fung. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of Chinatown. If you look up where to eat in Chinatown, this is probably going to be the first spot on almost every single list.
Okay.
They're famous for their viral roast pork over rice. You get a massive
That
pile
looks so
of
good.
hand-chopped roast pork over rice for $7.50. So not only is this one of the best spots in Chinatown, it is one of the most affordable spots in Chinatown.
Okay,
And I
that's
promise you, anytime you come to Wah Fung, there will be a line. So get ready to wait, but it does move fast and it's cash only, so be aware.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, it smells like heaven here. Oh my God. Pork and 1 large roast duck, please. I'm so stoked to eat this. Cracking into the fresh Benjamin. You hate to see it go, but we got some good food on the way.
Okay.
I was so impressed.
That looks so good.
At
So
the
much
rate
food as
in
well.
which they churn out roast pork over rice. These dudes were so dialed, and they look sick with their uniforms on, just tossing meat onto the chopping block, chopping it up, putting it over rice, and just pouring sauce all over.
Ooh.
When roast pork has this kind of red color, you know it's just gonna be extra delicious. I don't think you'll find a better deal in New York City than Wah Fung.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
You get a lot of
Just-
food for $7. He likes it too much, you
Oh.
can't speak.
My God. Oh my God. That is actually phenomenal. The roast pork is crispy on the outside, has some nice fat and juice coming from the inside. Their sweet sauce they pour on top is phenomenal.
See,
Patty
I
gives
love
you a nice
pork, but I don't like dry pork, so that looks good.
crunch. Wow. And if you eat this in the winter, it will just warm your soul. Wah Fung is special. Wah Fung is the first stop you need to go when you enter Chinatown, New York City. Next
Okay.
stop, we got Meilei Wah for their famous pineapple roast pork bun. This is a
Ah.
family-run spot, 3rd generation, started by the
I've never heard
grandparents,
of
passed
this.
on to the parents, now passed on to the son that runs the shop. You would have no idea when you walk into this tiny little shop that they have a huge team in the back just going to work. The place is just flowing with roast pork buns. They got a baker squad that's taking their fresh dough that's homemade every day in the back, filling it up with so much roast pork, popping it in the oven, and then running by, reloading the front so they
Wow.
just fly out buns. This is insane. This entire pineapple roast pork bun is $2.60.
That's a good
Pop
price.
it open. They've been using the same exact recipes for the past 50 years. The roast pork is
Don't
their
change it if it's
grandma's
not broken.
roast pork marinade. Their dough is their grandparents' recipe that they brought from China.
That is good. That is when they're keeping a recipe that's been through like their family generations, and now he's still using the same one. You know it's a good recipe.
Thing handmade every day, fresh in the morning. Oh my.
I feel like I need to try this.
Wow. Chinatown does it again. It is delicious. You got a little crisp on the outside of this. The inside is so steamy and soft. And the grandma's roast pork recipe is delicious. I want to go give her a kiss on the cheek. It's like this sweet glaze, and it's so heartwarming. It's crazy because I thought you couldn't find a better deal than Wah Fung's $7.50 roast pork over rice. And then we walk into Meilei Wah, and you get their $2.50 pineapple roast pork bun, which somehow might be a better deal. Chinatown is just filled with the best value in the entire city. All right, next spot, we got
It's
North
so much
Dumplings.
cheaper than like the fake Chinese, but like Panda Express and stuff. Like the authentic Chinese is actually cheaper and better quality than the fake one.
Run by one of the sweetest women I've ever met. She's so cute. She's from China. It's a family recipe. She's been making dumplings for over 30 years. She said that in her lifetime she's made over 1 million dumplings.
Oh, wow.
And at one point, she took her dough and was doing no-look dumpling rolling with 2 hands. One of the most impressive things I've ever seen. We got 10 homemade pork dumplings for $4. Hit a little spicy sauce. Hit a little soy sauce. Wow.
I wonder what's inside them. Like vegetables.
Wow. Just what I thought. You have a really nice crunch on the bottom, but then the sides still have a little doughiness to it, and she rolls it so thin that's not too chewy. And the meat filling's delicious.
Oh, meat, okay.
The sauces are phenomenal too. There are very few places and restaurants in New York City where you can walk in and you can find the owner who came from another country, who learned to cook from their mom, and is still hand making everything back in the kitchen every day. Very few places in New York City have that authenticity that Chinatown offers, and it's so cool.
That's what makes it special, I
You are
guess.
literally getting homemade Chinese food from the source, from people who came from China, who learned from their parents, who are bringing the same exact recipes, and you can get a chance to try it without having to travel across the world. It's literally a melting pot within New York City. $4 for 10 dumplings. I keep saying that we're not gonna find a better deal, and then each spot we somehow find a better deal. Next spot we got Shujiao Fuzhou. Don't quote me on the pronunciation there. It's a pretty long Chinese word that's pretty complicated. They are known for their homemade peanut butter noodles.
I
This
love
entire
noodles. Noodles is my go-to at the Chinese. That
plate
looks
of
so good.
noodles is $3.50. We can't keep getting away with this Chinatown. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Cheers. Wow. Okay.
That looks so
This is
good.
extremely peanut buttery. If you love peanut butter, you're gonna absolutely love these noodles. If you're not a peanut butter fan, these are not for you. I personally am a huge peanut butter fan.
I won't be
so
trying
these are
those
great.
ones.
Pretty much any Chinatown restaurant you go to, they'll have some sort of variation of a homemade sauce on the side. We got some homemade chili oil. You want to be careful here, because you have no idea how spicy these sauces are, and if you go ham, you might regret it for the rest of the day, and your mouth might just be on fire. Take a little bit. I'm kind of soft when it comes to spice, I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting off light, but it's just the smart thing to do. You never dive full into spice. Not as bad as I thought, but
Okay.
honestly, way better with the spice. If you're coming here, definitely add a little chili oil on top, mix it in. It kind of adds a whole new dimension, a little chili crunch in there too. It levels it up. It's just a massive plate of noodles, almost a full meal for $3.50. This
a
is
good
enough for
price.
2 people. Absolutely. Chinatown is efficient. They're not messing around here. Another spot, I think 3 out of the 4 places we've been have been all cash. So if you're coming to Chinatown, New York City,
Bring cash. Okay.
Last up, we have Great Noodle Town, New York. Now, this is my personal favorite Chinese spot in all of Chinatown. I know the name is Great Noodle Town, New York, but they're actually known for their roast meats, their roast pork, and their roast duck, and they do so many delicious things. So don't get fooled by the name. This is the
Okay.
final stop of the list, and we're about to dig in. We got their famous roast duck over rice. This entire platter is $8.50, and great timing.
Still
boom, our
under
wonton noodle
$10. Well, good.
soup. $17 for all of this food. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the glistening duck skin here.
This
I
is
am
your
not a
brain
duck
when
eater,
you're
but
struggling
James
to
is.
focus.
You definitely would like that one. But there's a lot of duck in that too. Like that's a good portion of duck.
Wow, I'm shocked. For $8.50, this duck quality is so good. Look at the layer of fat you got in between the crispy skin and then the rest of the meat. You can't have some good Cantonese cuisine without a side of cabbage. That's just classic.
I like
All
salad.
right, next up we got their wonton soup, $8.50, but this bowl is massive, filled with noodles and like 5 homemade shrimp wontons. I just know I'm gonna burn my face off when I take a bite into this. Just sitting in this piping hot soup. cool this one down a little bit. Wow.
I love noodle soup.
I love how thin the wonton itself is, and then they fill it up with so much shrimp. The broth is so rich. That is phenomenal wonton soup. Also, can't forget about the noodles in here. This is some of the better wonton soup.
Wow, there's a lot of noodles.
Chinatown. Oh wow. Holy shit.
There's so much noodles.
Oh. It's kind of like an angel hair pasta. And they do it al dente, so it has a little like texture and crunch to it.
Looks
goes
really
so
good.
nice with the actual wontons. Huge winner. That concludes our Chinatown food crawl of the 5 best spots.
That was good. Let me know in the comments below. Do you want us to go to Chinatown? And if so, where do you want us to check out? I feel like James's parents will definitely be up for Chinatown too. Let us know in the comments below your favourite spots in Chinatown, if you've been, and what you order, because we're definitely be open to kind of different foods, I guess, from what we usually get out Chinese takeaway, although it'll be nothing like what we usually get out Chinese takeaway, I imagine. Smash the like button, guys, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day.